Hope this is working. Oh yes, it's working. Hi everyone, I thought I'd come back and do another whip chat video. New diamond painting. Give you an update what's happening with Dad, what's happening with the family, what's going on with me and my health now. I did buy a phone stand now for my phone so I can do videos. But we'll get into this. I hope this works. I've actually got my phone half in the tripod here because if I put it all the way through, I can't see my camera properly. It shows the sides. So I'm going to adjust a little bit because it's a bit crooked. I am actually doing a picture that I'm painting for my dad. It is the whiskey bottle and the wine barrels around it with some roses and a glass with a bit of whiskey in it. So I'm doing this one for my dad. I'm almost finished it, as you can see. I will show the image if I can. There's the image there for focus. That's the image right there I'm doing at the moment. As you can see, I only got that bit to go, all that. Then I'm done. Now, I'll straighten this back up a bit. I'm still getting used to this thing. Tighten this screw a little bit. Hang on, it's going the right way. So it doesn't move on me while I'm doing painting. First thing, I'll go about Dad's first. Well, Dad went, I'll go back to the start of it. Back in first week before Christmas, Dad went for a scan down the throat to see why he was vomiting. Now, when he came home, he told us it was cancer. Mum knew before me because Mum took him in the hospital for it. So after that, they tried to work out what we're going to do with him. So then, in the end, they gave him 4 weeks of chemo, which was once a week on a Wednesday, and he was doing radiation as well every day. And it lasts about 10 to 15 minutes each one. Now he's had all that. He's had surgery. Rewind a little bit, I thought to tell you what kind of cancer it is. He has esophagus cancer. It's where your food goes from down into your throat down to your stomach, that feeding tube. Your food goes down, your pipe goes down to your stomach. Well, at the end of that pipe, before it hit your stomach, was the cancer. Now, I think it was 2.5 inches, I think Dad said. So he went into hospital 6 weeks ago. They actually told my dad, which they've done it differently. They told my dad they were going to cut him down the stomach, down the chest, and across his stomach. Well, that didn't happen. He got the cut down his chest, from the chest down to his tummy a little bit, but he didn't get the one across the stomach. They actually cut him underneath his armpit to his back and stapled it. What they did was they removed the cancer. They removed his, I think, the feeding tube, and they put the skin from inside his stomach to make a new tube up. So that's 6 weeks ago now. He stayed in hospital for 11 days. They woke him up at 2 o'clock in the morning saying we were moving you to a ward from ICU, and I thought that was a bit ridiculous. They shouldn't have done that at 2 o'clock in the morning. So they did that. This is going to be a quick little video because Dad might come over here and I won't be able to put them both together. So he spent 11 days there. My oldest boy went up there for a little bit with Mum. And then my youngest child, Riley, was showing him very high emotions of what's going on with Poppy. So I said to him, do you want to have a day off and we'll go and see Pop? We'll go with Mum. No. And he goes, yeah, I love that. Okay. So I let him have a day off and got his lunch, a snack packed for him, and the Nintendo Switch Lite for him, and he used my phone and stuff like that. And he went up and surprised him. Silly time, we're allowed to go in there at 2 o'clock, so I had to have Riley at home because I wouldn't have been back in time to pick him up at 3:30, so I said, you can come with me. So Dad was really surprised that Riley came up and saw him, got a photo with him and all that, but when he was in ICU he didn't know what day it was, so that made it really, really hard. And he's home now, but he's got no energy. He's laying in bed all the time. Sometimes shortness of breath, because there's a reason why that is because they turned off both his lungs. So he's not really happy, he can't do nothing, and the nurses want him to take morphine. Well, he doesn't want to take that at home. So if I take the stand for the phone, still new to this thing. So he's at home at night resting. He wants to get out and do things, but he knows he's got no energy for it. And because his tube is a lot smaller now, he's losing weight again. Because we found out he was trucking all the time. He's still trucking a little bit still, but he's losing weight at the moment, which he's being depressed about. He's almost 100 kilos and he's 6'6". But this message come up on my phone then. So he's meant to have 6 meals per day, and he's not really doing that. He's only having like 2 meals a day and sucking on a little bit of chocolate. Because of his esophagus tube is so small, he can't eat much. He gets full pretty quick. And before he went into hospital, we didn't realise he was up at the Bendigo base here in Victoria, Australia, and we didn't realise he had to go up there for emergency. He's got a feeding tube in his stomach at the moment, which he's been having the sausage and milk drinks through his tummy. Well, that fell out. The balloon actually leaked, and it fell out at a shopping centre car park over an hour away. So he had to rush back to a friend's house, put a band-aid or something over the top of it so nothing will leak out of him, and rush up to the hospital straight away. And the silly people put in a catheter tube into his tummy, and that was the wrong tube. But lucky it was only a week later. They fixed it all up. They put a new one in and did the surgery. Now, with the surgery, back pouring a little bit, he's got into there at 7. Didn't get in until a bit after 10. And it took 8 hours operation. They reckon it's worse doing the esophagus tube cancer was than heart operation because it's longer. So he's in a lot of pain still. He only take Panadol. He won't take other stuff. The reason why he won't take morphine is because my nan was addicted to it where she was going through cancer. The brain tumour got a hold of her and she wanted it non-stop. So Dad doesn't want that happening to him. Just trying to check my candle mark. So there's that. He wants to go outside and mow the grass and stuff like that, but he just can't. So I might have to ask my neighbour just to do my front fence here, where the school bus pulls up to pick up my oldest 2 boys, because I don't know how to start up a lawnmower or do anything like that. But yeah, so that's Dad's stuff. He's now going on a trial drug, which is like another thing like a chemo, but it goes like, I think it's every month for 12 months. They turned around to Dad and they said it's $6,000 per dose, and Dad said, well, I don't have that. And they said, don't worry, we've picked you to be the trial person. This is supposed to help if there's any cancer cells left behind in your system that they couldn't see, and hopefully prevent it from coming back. I don't think it's from smoking, because Dad gave it up almost 13 years ago, because my oldest is almost 13, so he gave up around that then. So yeah, so now we just got to wait and see what's going to happen. Because it's winter here right now, he reckons he doesn't feel the cold as much at the moment. So he's walking around with a tear shirt and shorts in temperatures like 8 degrees Celsius in the morning. It's really cold here, and we're getting frost, and he doesn't feel it. Because the bus lady said to me, doesn't he feel the cold? I went, no, not really. So I got him some pair of pants the other day. He reckons he can't wear jeans because the feeding tube will get stuck to him. So I'm sort of shaking his phone. Sorry, I'm shaking the phone a bit. Now with me, I went and had some blood tests done. And my doctor rang me up and she said, you have to redo the test. I'm going to print up another blood test and I want you to go back and have another one. I went, okay. To check your sugar and all those kind of things. Okay. In case they mucked it up. Alright. So I came back as 11. My sugars. Now my doctor turned around and said to me, you are actually now a diabetic. I started on one tablet and I was seeing the diabetic nurse for it, and it was still high in the morning, so it was about 8 on my sugars still. So I went and saw her Friday and she gave me the COVID needle, because since I'm a diabetic now I'm allowed to have it. I've got the one over 50, because they're having trouble getting the one under 50 for me. So I decided, bugger it, I'll just grab it, get it done. That's done out of my way. So I've done that. But then I went back Friday and I've lost weight, so she's happy about that. And I've lost more since then. I didn't eat much yesterday because I went out shopping with Mum. But now I'm on 2 tablets a day. Called, what's my tablets called? Metix. 500 milligrams, but I'm on 1,000 now, which is 2 of them a day. So I'm on 2 of them a day, plus my one for me fat in the blood, which is triglycerides. I'm on that too. So I'm on both of them now. So now I've got to be careful now. Because I'm on 2 now, it's gone back down to about 6.4 at the minute. She wants me a bit lower than that. She wants me down to at least between 4 and 6. So it's only 0.4 up anyway, which is not that bad. Right. So that's that. And then I went and saw a dietitian. Diabetic nurse. And she said, you can still have cake, but only occasionally. I went, alright, I can do that. So now I've done that. My birthday's coming up at the end of June. I will be 35 on the 30th of June. We usually have a party, like finger food, but I won't be able to eat that much. Unless I just don't do my sugars that day. I don't know what to do there. It'll be up if I eat stuff. So me and Dad are not very good at the moment. You might as well say. We're both quite sick at the moment. So at the moment Dad's alright. I'm alright. Just got to take it day by day, what's going to happen with Dad now. I can manage mine, because I can have sugar-free chocolate. Which I just took a bite out of one now. The only thing I'm getting real bad at, which me, is I'm getting really bad cramps in my toes. I have mentioned it to my doctor before and she doesn't realise why I'm having it. Like yesterday I had a pack of honey ham. Well, that flared up my foot, didn't it? So I was cramping. Really bad yesterday. I had to walk around the Kmart store probably about 7 to 8 times. Just to get the cramp back out of my foot because I couldn't stand still. Like I had a bad cramp this morning at 3. I had to get up out of bed and come to the lounge so I wouldn't wake the kids up in their rooms. So I did all that. But I had to take 2 magnesiums to keep the pain out of my foot. It was so painful. I never had such pain like that in my life. I did my toes. I had it on top of my foot. I should be going for a walk each day, but I really want to be around for Dad. Which wants me like to do a 10-minute walk. So I could have gone to the post office today. But since I had a big cramp in my foot this morning, I'm having trouble standing on the foot. Which I haven't told Mum. But I did a blood test the other day to see if I have gout from, like my mother gets gout. It takes a while to kick out of my foot. I have to take a magnesium cramp tablets. Because if I stand up on my foot now, it'll start hurting again. I'll be standing on it. So I don't know. I'm not too sure. You guys got any idea how to knock the cramps out of my freaking feet? Because they're really bloody sore, I tell you. So very painful. Now I'm going to ask you guys a question now. I need suggestions on what I should bring to my channel. Now I've got this tripod thing for my phone. Do I start bringing out all my Dominart Club boxes and start unboxing them on here now that I've got a better device, better stand, or just do the ones that come in the mail? Because I still got I've got 2 coming from Dreamers and I've got 4 coming from Dominart Club on back orders from back in March. So I'm wondering what you guys think I should do. You can't really see what I'm doing, can you? I'm doing the F's down here at the moment, so I'll bring it down a little bit. So let me know what you think I should do on my channel, and I'll do the best I can. I like the camera again. I won't be on here on my birthday, which is the 30th of June, because I've got all 3 boys home because it's school holidays around my birthday. And then my oldest son's 10 days after mine, so 10th of July is his birthday. So I need suggestions what to put on here. I told Mum not to worry about buying me birthday presents this year because it's unfair. Really, because my dad's so sick. I just don't really feel like, you know, opening presents. Knowing that my dad's so... Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, I'm locking the thing now. Knowing that my dad's so sick. I don't get any friend mail or anything like that in the mail. So I can't unbox anything like that. I gifted out 2 customs to 2 friends of mine. So they do diamond painting. I did one for my friend's of her daughter. And my other friend's got one coming, one of her boys when they were younger. But they're adults now. And that'll come, so it's going to arrive the day before her birthday. So she's happy. But I don't get any friend mail. It's always me gifting out. I'm not getting anything in return. Which is, it sucks, but I don't mind gifting out. Friends that are struggling to buy nice diamond paintings. I was going to buy 2 diamond paintings for my friend, and one with the boys who are older, but it would have been too pixelated, so they're too far away from the camera on a beach. So I told her to go and get another photo of their boys, a bit more closer up. Because yeah, it's too far back from the camera. So today, I'll finish this for my dad. Now, do I go back to my mystery one that I was doing with Rivka? Because I noticed it's the cat. It's what your option is going to be, guys. You either want me to go back to that one, or do I continue doing my Crystal Lake Cabin by Diamond Art Club? Which one do you think I should do? And whoever gets the most votes, I'll continue doing that one. But you gotta let me know on my video what one I should continue doing. I think that's about it. What's going on, mate? The boys have been good. The oldest, who is most of the handful one, but the Kane and the Mill Trot's starting to go that way now, has been really good for me and Mum. My dad's sick. I'm recovering. It's just been really, really nice. So I went and got a small block of chocolate yesterday with caramel. Just a small little bar of it. Just was saying thank you for being good. My pop's been so sick. I'm not having any tantrums. So this is my short video saying I'm coming back. I ain't gonna do the videos when my mum's not here. I can't focus properly with mum here. The mum actually lives next door, but she's always over my house. So I thought I'll jump on now and do it. Well, I'm almost finished this diamond painting. Alright guys, I'm going to go and finish this diamond painting. I hope you're all having a nice day or night, wherever it is you guys are. And I'll be back next month. Or maybe beforehand with some unboxings. Alright everyone, have a good one. Bye for now.